Hello, Kenyans. This is Oya Microcredit. My name is Wycliffe Ochola, the Chief Executive Officer for Oya Microcredit Kenya. We are a micro-lending company. We are operating in Nairobi and other parts of Nairobi. So what we basically do, we do lending to small and medium enterprises. We give loans to all these small businesses from right mama mboga to even higher businesses. We support the system like, His Excellency the President, runs a model of a bottom-up. Basically, that we are in that space, and as you know, the most businesses in the country falls under the category of small, medium enterprises, which has about 70%. So we want to take opportunity to support all our clients who have been working the journey with us. And here we are also very much dedicated to support all the businesses. Like we have 100 branches so far since our inception in the country, 4 years to date. We also plan and have a lot of plans to continue expanding to other regions. We have presence in the entire Nairobi metropolitan. We have presence in Mombasa. We have presence in Nyanza and the entire western region and part of North Rift Valley regions. Today we also were privileged to have a courtesy visit from His Excellency of Ghana Embassy, and we want to take honor and we welcomed his efforts to come and say hi to us and to see what we are doing as a Kenyan businesses. So I will give His Excellency an opportunity to say something.
Thank you very much, General Manager. My name is Paul Ivan Sedu, Ghana High Commissioner to Kenya based in Nairobi. We are all aware that as governments, we are supposed to make sure our people are okay in terms of businesses and whatever they do. Governments will not be able to do all. So we normally form a kind of partners with other businesses. So at the mission we had that Oya company is giving loans to small and medium companies and businesses here in Nairobi and even in Tanzania and Uganda. So we decided to pay a visit to the facility this afternoon to see the way they go about it, the modalities, so that we also share this with our friends in Ghana and our government in Ghana. That's the main reason why we came here. Going around with them, we saw that they are very, very busy, very serious company, and people are so interested in whatever they do here. One thing that we heard was so interesting was about a facility being given to people without collateral. It means that they have a trust with the people, and the people also believe in whatever the company is giving them. I think that that's the way we all have to go. We don't always have to look at government, that the government should give us loans through EcoBank or through Bank of Africa or through any other traditional bank that we have in the country. We need to always work very closely with other companies like Oya that are not in the mainstream financial institution or whatever, but they are in to help the gap between EcoBank, for instance, and people who also work in the market. What we want to share with you is to ensure that you have a kind of belief in what they do. They are not the only person doing this business. There are other people, microfinance companies in the country. But I think that if you're able to work with them, they will also come down to the people. A lot of people will benefit and businesses will go on, so that we don't always look at government, that we voted for a government to give us money always for our school fees, for our medical bills, for this and that. So I'm so happy to meet them this afternoon. And I think that year after year, we'll come back to their company to see whether they are progressing. But I think they will progress, the way they are going about things there, I think they will progress. And that's not going to be the end. The Ghana mission will be interested looking at some of the things you Kenyans are doing. So from here, maybe the next week we'll also visit another place. We want to go to the port and see what you do with logistics and all those things, how you export your items from here, and how you receive your imports also from other countries. So we thank you so much for coming to also share this with us. And I think anytime that we go to a place and we call you, we don't know your numbers, but we'll try to see if we can collaborate with you so that whatever we do, you also be with us. We thank you, and once again, you are invited also to our mission. It's not far from here. I think most of you know Mutanga 214 road, we are there. So whatever things that we also want to know from Ghana, we'll brief you. Thank you so much. If there are some questions that I want you to take.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Ambassador.
Yeah.
Maybe you can tell us something about the bilateral ties between our two friendly countries, and also how businesses like this are helping to feed into the broader aspect of
Of course, the history will bring us to the bilateral ties between the two countries. You know that Ghana, we attained our independence first in 1957, about 5, 6, 7 years before Kenyans had it. But there was a friendship between our first president, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, and your first president, President Jomo Kenyatta, and other friends, Nyerere and Co., also in Tanzania. They were all friends, and they struggled to attain independence for all the countries in Africa, let me see, apart from some few, about 2, 3. So since then, we've been friends, working together in terms of investment, in terms of trade, tourism, and everything. The only thing that disturbs us is the way we move our goods from East Africa to West Africa. You know, exporting items from here to West Africa, we have to go through Europe before the ships get down to West Africa. And the same thing, if you're also coming here, we have to go through Europe, Spain, and the rest before. Those are the things that are creating some kind of barriers among the various countries. But Kenya and Ghana have been friends and will continue to be friends.
Maybe tell us about the opportunities you see in the country that maybe Ghanaian businessmen can take advantage of in Kenya.
Yeah, we have known what people produce. Like we do a lot of tea, coffee, and other things, which we don't have it in abundance in Ghana. So a lot of people come here to do business with those who are in coffee and tea. And then we also have testers and other items like cream, soaps that Kenyans also go to bring into this country. But in terms of tourism, I know that for the past days that I've been here, we started it together during the 60s. But now I can assure you that you are far ahead first. What we are thinking about is to share that kind of experience between Ghana and Kenya so that we upgrade our tourism industry. But gradually, I think I will get there.
Okay.
I think you know, one of the things that so I think one of the things that my name is Dr. Kobi Ewua. I'm the board chair and the co-founder of Oya Microcredit, which is now the largest microfinance institution in the country. And you know, I want to just say a few words to augment what my ambassador had said. I think the relationship between Kenya and Ghana, it's one of a very special bond that we've had since our struggle for independence. And I just don't see any reason why a Kenyan cannot come to Ghana and set up a business there. We are brothers and we are the same family. And it's the same reason why I'm here. I didn't know anyone in Kenya when I came to set up Oya 5 years ago. I came here as a Ghanaian looking at the market as a great opportunity for the business that I had in Ghana, and then exporting it to East Africa. And it's the same reason why, businessmen in Kenya should also export their businesses to Ghana, because once we have that sort of cross-border expansion and interactions, it really helps grow our economies, right? Because there's a Ghanaian business here employing a lot of Kenyans. There's a Kenyan business now in Ghana employing a lot of Ghanaians. I think it's very, very beneficial to what our forefathers, Kwame Nkrumah and President Kenyatta dreamt of. And we in the business community, we are going to make that a reality and also empower each other along the way. So I think it's very, very important. A meeting like this is very, very important. Having an official from our embassy coming to see what a Ghanaian business is doing in Kenya and how well we are doing, I think is very, very important. And as a businessman, I also like to take the opportunity to invite other Kenyan businessmen to also invest in Ghana. I think the embassy would be a good supporting platform for any type of investment into Ghana.
Maybe Balozi, you can tell us about are there any incentives may be available for Kenyan investors who would like to invest in Ghana?
You first of all have to contact the institutions in the country. We have a lot of regulations in the country which cannot be said here. We have institutions like Ghana National Investment Center. We have the Ministry of Trade itself. So if you make the approaches, probably through the mission, we'll let you know a lot. So you can inform them to always visit our mission, and we will let them know the areas that they have to go through.
Mawili matatu, pengine tuambie viwango vya riba kwa wale ambao wanaochukua mikopo hii ni vya aina gani, na pengine mnaangazia kundi lipi la miaka, pengine ni vijana ama ni watu wazima ama ni watu wa makamo, mambo kama.
Okay, shukran. Sasa vile nilivyosema, sisi tunapeana mkopo kwa wafanyabiashara wa kiwango yoyote. Pesa tunapeana hata kwa mama mboga ama ule mtu mwenye kuna biashara ya kiwango yoyote. Ingawa tunapeana kuanzia shilingi 10,000 hadi shilingi 600. Small enterprises, but mtu yeyote akiwe bora tu ni Mkenya, ako na ID na ako na biashara, wataweza kupata mkopo. Na mkopo wetu ni kwa rahisi sana. Unapiga tu nambari zetu, labda hata naweza taja 0709 030 000. Hivyo tu mtu yeyote ako na biashara angeweza kupata mkopo, unapiga tu hiyo nambari na watatupata na tutaweza kuwashughulikia.
Na ushirikiano wenu kati ya Kenya na Ghana, pengine tutarajie nini kipya?
Sasa hii biashara namo vile ilikuja huku namo miaka 5 iliyopita, tunatarajia biashara nyingi sana zitaweza kufika huku Kenya. Through His Excellency amekuja akaona vile hii biashara imeweza kufanya, na natumai wataweza hata leta kampuni zingine ndivyo Wakenya wengi waweze kupata ajira. So hii collaboration ni hii kitu yenye itaendelea kusonga mbele.
Asante sana.